So I think that maybe to come back to the base with the reality, with the model coming, going inside the people and seeing them with the light, and like seeing them truly, like they could say hello, and it make a contact, and it's something I wanted to have. First, I want to make like a tele-reality show by showing like the backstage, some things that few people can see, only us when we are into it, So like a reality of what's happening, how it's going on. Why is that? Because, there is a lot of image all the time now coming out, and so I think fashion is more virtual, So the fashion show is even more theatrical, and with the runway and with the light and with the music, etc., which I did like 30 years that I do that. To be something more human, and when you can see even the people that is looking to see how is the fabric, how it is that there is lace made of leather, that kind of things that you cannot see on a runway.
It's a challenge for a designer who has been in Parisian fashion for more than 10 years to kind of maintain interest. I think that's the biggest issue in today's world, where everything's moving so quickly. There's hundreds more designers than there were when Jean Paul started out, and they're all, sending out images, sending out Twitter messages, online, videos, everything's instantaneous. So how do you keep people interested, and how do you stay relevant is a constant question for designers. And I think this collection was probably a starting point for how he's going to remind people of who he is and what he stands for.
Terrific. Were real, returns again to his kind of signature style. So beautiful tailoring, kind of humorous plays on menswear and women's wear, and quite commercial, in fact. He has a real ability to inject this very French kind of je ne sais quoi into the lines of a jacket. And it's very, very hard to pinpoint. When you see it, you think, my God, that is really elegant.
Good show, because he really brought in a lot of sportswear elements that were a lot more accessible, I think, than some of his recent collections. He's been the subject of a retrospective exhibit that's traveling North America right now, and it kind of gives you a chance to put some of his work into more context over 35 years, and it reminds you of all the codes that he's really brought into fashion. The trench is always there, but there were some really great variations in this collection. I love the tattoo t-shirts, something he did 20 years ago. The sailor pants skirt, I thought that was really great. All the combinations of crisp shirts, like dress shirts, with kind of his skew buttons with a little bit more sailor influence.
it was like 20 years that I did like my tattoo collection, and so it's a lot on piercing. So I wanted like to show it, but in another way. Like before, it was like very rebellious, and it was like rebellious and maybe like provocative and maybe rock and roll. So I wanted like to show it at the contrary. Now it's become bourgeois because a lot of people have a little tattoo or a little piercing. So I wanted to show it like that, like something maybe bourgeois, even chic and aristocratic.
Well, like always with Jean Paul, always at the peak of invention, charm, wittiness, with all those wonderful corsets and the tatouage and everything is so fun.
Yeah, I continue. It's my style. I mean, like I have the age to have a style, so now I go on it. But like trying to not to reinvent it, but to evaluate.